Hey everyone, so today is Thursday, 4 days post-op, or I guess technically 3 days post-op. I'm a little bummed. I thought today was the first time I went to the doctors, and I really thought that I was going to get my drains removed today, but they have times, really specific times, to drain your tubes, and we were just draining them whenever I had to go to the bathroom so that I wouldn't be making, 2 and 3 trips at a time, or whenever they seemed really full, we were draining them. So apparently, because we didn't do it right, they were not able to tell how much I'm draining in a 24-hour period, and that's the key, is that you should be draining less than 25 cc's or milliliters, whatever it is, 25 combined within 24 hours. So, I'm really glad they did. I know that taking them out too soon is a big problem. When we took off the bandages and the original compression garment, I had so much swelling. I originally thought my swelling was just on the sides, because that's where I felt the most pain, was on the sides where they did the lipo, like on the love handles, and it turns out my entire, below my belly button looked like somebody just injected it with fluid, or like they forgot to cut that part off or something. It looks really bad. It's super, super swollen. So we left them in. I think part of it is that my original surgical garment was not tight. I mentioned that before. It was almost like one size too big. When I went in, I did ask her about getting a smaller one. She said that she would like to have me wait, and she also said at the doctor's office they're $80, and I could find them anywhere else a lot cheaper. There's nothing special about the ones at the doctor's office, so that's one reason why she didn't want me to get it there. And then the other reason, she said, as the swelling continues to go down, I'm gonna get smaller and smaller, and then the one that I buy that's one size too small now is gonna be too small, too big too, within a couple of weeks or months as the swelling goes on. So it made sense. So I went on Amazon, I started looking, and I really didn't find anything that delivered. I mean, even though with the Prime you're supposed to get it in 2 days, everything was still taking like a week and a half, and I thought that was weird. So I was going to try and go to a couple stores, but then I actually remembered I had one, and you can see I have it on over my dress today, that my mom bought me probably like 5 years. No, it was like after I had my son, so maybe like 7 years ago. And it's a Colombian one. I don't know if you can really see it well here. But basically it just goes around your waist, it goes over, and then your boobs are exposed. But it gives you a really great back support. I was never able to wear it before because I was too big. And then this past year, I was able to finally get into it on the first level after I lost those 20 pounds, which is really nice, but it was still very tight. Up here, this area right here used to be like down to here, and this area right here, there was a big opening where my ribs would poke out and skin would kind of bulge out. So it fits me much better now, and I can actually get on the second one, but I decided to, since it was my first night, to put it back on the first one because I didn't want to have it too tight, being that I am so super swollen. And I'll have to try and figure out a way to upload pictures. I'm really new at this, so I don't know how to do it. But I had this on for maybe about 2 hours, and then I finally went upstairs and tried to give myself a little sponge bath really quick. My husband's been dealing with the kids all day, so he was tired, and he wanted me to wait till tomorrow so he could help me, but I just felt so icky, and I just needed to wash my face and my privates and stuff, so I just, did a little rag and soap and stuff and kind of rinsed off and washed my face, and it felt much more refreshing, clean my neck and my face off and everything. I felt much more refreshed, but tomorrow hopefully he'll wash my hair and give me a nice rinse, and I'll feel better. But just in that 2 hours, when I took this off to get cleaned off, I noticed that a lot of the swelling in the sides had gone down immediately. So that was really, really good to see, because I was concerned that I had so much swelling. Like, it looked really bad. Almost like, you know, like you fill a balloon and then you close it up really tight, like you're holding it, like, you know, and so I was really worried. You know, my front, below my belly button was still really swollen, and part of that is because my incision is there. I didn't really want to pull this down too far down over the incision, plus the drain tubes kind of go into that incision, and I also didn't want to press too tightly against that. So what I'm going to do is just kind of wait it out. I'm going to sleep with this one on tonight, and I put this one on because I was washing my other one. It's the first time I've taken it off since I had surgery, and there's blood and God knows what else on it, so it needed a wash. And I washed that, and I didn't want to be without something. That's why I just said, let me just try this on, and it worked out really well. So that one's finished washing, so I'm going to sleep in this tonight, see how it goes, see how I wake up in the morning, and check on my swelling. And if it's continued to going down, I think I'm going to probably use that one in the daytime and use this one in the evening, and alternate between the two daily, because this one is not so comfortable on the incision. Like when I'm sitting up and stuff, it hurts. The other one's much more flexible. This is I don't know how to explain this material, but it's like almost like a rubber or plastic kind of material. I don't know if I mentioned, but this is from Columbia. So the ones from Columbia are supposed to be super amazing, super awesome, because they're like body shaping, like the real deal, not the fake ones. Like, these are not FDA approved, so I've been told. So other than that, I mean, my incision, it looked actually really good, very even. I see sometimes people have like really jagged lines, like, you know, on the sides. Everything looked even and straight and smooth. Nothing was infected. Everything looked really good, so I'm really happy about that. I'm still taking my antibiotics. I've cut down to one pain pill versus where I was occasionally alternating between 1 and 2. I've done straight 1 today. I think I've only had 2 today altogether. Like, I had 1 in the morning and 1 when we came home from the doctor's. So I'm gonna have 1 now, only because I've tucked myself in. I don't want to get back up to go get my Tylenol. So that's pretty much my game plan for now. I've been really tired, you know, because the medicine makes you tired, and I still have not been eating very much. So what I'm hoping is that one of my in and out of consciousness, I'll wake up long enough to actually do some studying and do some homework and take advantage and actually get some work done. I felt so much better today. I can almost stand up straight. I'm still a little hunched over, but doing it for too long does hurt my back. So I'm still leaning on things and relying on things to get me through. Other than that, though, everything's been pretty good. I haven't had too much trouble, too much pain. Nothing crazy going on. Like I said, I'm a little bummed out about the drains, but at the same time, once I saw the swelling, like, it wasn't even an argument. Like, I completely understood. I'm super swollen. I need to get that fluid out, and so hopefully this compression garment and you know, doing whatever else I need to do will help to get it flowing out of there like it needs to. I'm really happy. I feel good. I had this dress I bought, and I was never able to wear because it looked horrible on me. And today I wore it for the first time. My husband just happened to bring it down, and it looked like it was supposed to look, so that was super amazing. And I'm really happy about that. So today is day 4. I will keep you guys updated. Hopefully soon I'll figure out how to do pictures and do comparisons for you guys, and that way you guys can see my transformation and where I've come from and how I look now. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know.